Hey everyone, this is your tarot and oracle card reading for July 30th, 2020. This is Mary with SayreSeer. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just highlighting. I'm going to use this deck for a few days. It's a brand new deck I have. It is called the Creativity Oracle deck, and it is just it's made by Amy Zerner and Monty Farber, and it's visions of enchantment to guide and inspire magic makers. So it's for readers and magical people like you and I and many, many more. Okay, so basically this is made of, the cards are designed from tapestries that this Amy created, and they're just beautiful, and they have wonderful inspiring messages on them. Okay, and then there's a beautiful book included and a beautiful box. It's a box set, and the pictures are color. They're really beautiful. So it's just, I'm throwing stuff everywhere, so sorry. Okay, and so I'm selling this deck for $34.99, or just say $35, just 35. And I don't have it on my website yet. If you want to pre-order, I can have it in ready to ship within 1 week. And if you're interested, there's a link in for my email. Just let me know, hey, I like that. I love that creativity deck. And I will send you an invoice to your email, and then you can pay it, and it'll have the total, the shipping charges and stuff included. Okay? And tax. So, all right. So, let's get started. We're going to do 3 cards. I used this deck yesterday, if you saw that reading. So it's gilded on the side, and it's just beautiful. There's 80 cards, by the way, and it's just really nice. So, and I will be selling all kinds of decks. I'll be introducing them to you a little bit at a time. They will eventually all be on my website. Okay, so we have this guy on a donkey, and so he looks like he's walking across, and there's somebody behind him. Okay, I'm not sure they're walking with a stick, but interesting. So this is called stuck. You may be stuck because you are overly attached to a method or piece. Interesting. And that's not peace as in I'm peaceful. It's peace as in something like a piece of candy, a piece of property, something like an attachment. An actual attachment piece. Interesting. Maybe a timepiece. Maybe. I guess it's for us to fill out, right? I don't know why I'm shuffling again. Okay, so here we go. Next card is cooperation. Your goal can benefit from you surrounding yourself with like-minded people. Boy, isn't that true? I've been learning that a lot lately. Okay, so here you go. So we have water in the background. We have 3 people working together. So this reminds me of the 3 of Pentacles, It's cooperation with others that are like-minded. So, and these are both 7s. This is divine guidance and intervention or divine messages. Okay. 7. Look that number up. All right. So here's the thing. They asked me to tell you my story. So in I would say the last 3 years, I ended an engagement. I buried a couple people that committed suicide. One of them was in my home. I kicked out everybody living in my house except my daughter and I quit my job that I had for 6 years with a corporation, and I went back to being self-employed. That's how you change the energy around you. So you have like-minded people. And I am so happy. Not to say I'm struggling only because of COVID, but if it wasn't because of COVID and them shutting down all of my festivals, I would not be struggling at all. So I know this is temporary. I just have to get through it. So somebody needed to hear that also, because I've done this business before. The tarot, going public with the tarot is new, and making it a business and helping others in a public forum is new, but I've always done this. So the other thing is, and I've always sold things, and so selling the tarot cards is new, but I've sold jewelry for years. Okay. And I've done public speaking for years. Okay. But it's so much peace. I have so much peace, and I'm meeting people that think like me, that accept me. In the corporate world, people talked a lot about me, and I had to take it. I had to let people put me down. I mean, if I fought, I mean, some fights are worth, some things are worth fighting for. Some people kind of aren't worth it. I mean, I don't mean it like that, but I just mean that they'll never understand who you are. And the person that I ended my engagement with was one of those kind of people. I just had to go, whoop, that's it. Because there was all this chaos that was being allowed to come in. And so I just had to end it. So it wasn't what I wanted to do. Sometimes it's not what we want to do, but it's what we need. What we're being guided to do. Whew. Okay, so the next card is growth. And with that, you get growth. Feel open, willing, and proud of your desire to explore new opportunities for self-development. Whew. Okay, and breathe. This is 19. This is a 10, which is a completion. Okay, it's a completion and beginning. So let me flip these over again for you. I have a peacock. Let it shine. Show who you are. Wave your funky flag. You're different. Like I said in the last reading yesterday, you're different, and show how beautiful it is to be different, because you're beautiful. Okay, let's continue on with a little bit of tarot. I'm just deciding on the cards. We're going to use this good tarot, okay? So we're going to look at the first card, which is Stuck, okay? Okay, so this is the Four of Water, Stuck. So let's flip this around again. Okay, so you may be stuck because you're overly attached to a method or piece. So Four of Water reverse says, I see what I couldn't see in the past. So she has this pearl in front of her, and whatever the answer is, it's right in front of her. Or she's saying she's bored, but the answer is right in front of her. There's a choice to be stuck, to feel distracted, to feel, unhappy. It's a choice, actually. It's a choice. So eventually, if you don't see that now, you will see it. It is a choice, because we can choose other things. We can balance our emotions. We can balance this. If you're feeling like distracted and I don't want to be here, then don't be there. Don't compromise yourself by being there. Don't compromise others by you being there, because chances are they may be feeling the same way. And so why are we doing that to each other? So, wow, somebody need to hear that. So cooperation, there we go. Let's work with people that want to work with us. That's why we're bored. That's why we're unhappy. So either if you can't fix it, you can't, the person isn't on your vibration. So it's not, like when I almost said they're not worth it. No, they just will never see. Then you move forward. You leave them behind. And it's unfortunate that we have to leave some people behind, but we just have to. And if they want to be part of our lives, then they'll catch up or they'll grow, but they may not. And that's something that, sometimes we just have to accept if we want peace. Okay, so the next one is Ten of Earth reverse. So cooperation is needed, because there's something about seeing where Ten of Earth reverse is, it's about loss. Okay, so if we're not working with people that are cooperating with us, we will continue to experience loss. And it's not being able to build our legacy. It's not being able to build what we really want in our life and what we can hand down to others. If it is something we build, then it will be a dark legacy. And we want to continue in that place of dark legacy. That is kind of what's happening with the collective, I believe, is a lot of us were stuck in places we felt like we couldn't get out because of financial, because of family, because of this or that. And so that needs to be looked at. And I'm not telling anybody anything to do, but it needs to be looked at. Okay. Next card is growth. So some people do readings where the cards flip. If they flip, I'll take them, but my hands are kind of little, and so I just allow them to guide me to the card to be pulled. So, okay, so growth. Feel open, willing, and proud of your desire to explore new opportunities for self-development. And here you go. Here's the Ace of Air. Here's the Ace of Swords. Here's your Sword of Truth. Here's the sword that you're going to cut out your new life with. Okay? Be willing to be open. Be willing to be the trailblazer. Be willing to be the truth. Be willing to be the one that stands and faces whatever challenge is ahead. You know, it's once you start, you can't stop because it's so rewarding. Even if you stand alone, you know that you have your own back. That's the thing. There's nowhere to stand and there's nothing to be built with if you're with people that don't have your back. It's just a place of needing to run away. It's a place of regret because I didn't see this before. So it's a choice to take the high road. It's a choice to take the right road. It's a choice to face the truth. But it's worthy. I mean, that in itself is worth everything. I love you very much and have a good day. Take care.